Hi, I'm Jeremy Denk, and these are reasons that music is good for you. It's somewhat self-serving because I'm a musician, but I really do believe it. And of course, when I was a child, music was a refuge from my parents and from some of the stresses of school and my own anxieties. And therefore, it was a place for me to be myself or find myself in one way or another. And I think that's a great space for children to have, especially. It's kind of a play space in some ways, at least until you get very serious about it. Um, and one of the things that music gave me along the line um, is a sense of empathy, because I'm thinking maybe of, let's say, Mozart operas. You know, Mozart loved to write these, all within his musical style. He was able to write, noble counts and humble peasants and all in between, every kind of person. And he delighted especially in giving voice to every possible part of society as far as he could do that. And he had this way of therefore using music as a way to see the humanity, the shared humanity of everyone. I was drawn to Mozart from a very young age. I'm not sure if that was the real reason why, but I think it was something important for me that Mozart kept changing voices from one to another, and kept giving each one a little nobility. I think the same could be true of the Bach I played last night at the Barbican, the well-tempered clavier, which has a piece in every key, and it's almost trying to cover the entire world of things, and every kind of sorrow, every kind of humor, joy, and putting you in touch with the whole range of human emotions so that you're able to deal with changing emotions better as you face them in your own life. And I guess, maybe my last reason for music being so good for you, it's so good for me because it creates a flow state when I'm sitting at the piano, and I think that's true for people when they listen to it, and when, even if you're, the humblest amateur playing, you have this feeling when you're practicing, your mind enters a different place. Music abstracts you from the day-to-day things of life, and then it returns you to them. And it's an interesting round trip that it gives you. It refreshes you for dealing with people, dealing with, as I do, hotels, stresses, whatever. Music really does. It's not an escape exactly because it does allow you to return to life. You can read more about reasons why music is good for you in my book, of course, Every Good Boy Does Fine, which tells the story of my piano lessons from my first to my last, and has lots of little miniature lessons on the fundamental elements of music and the way that music mirrors life. Available now.